One more round. That's where every other man sat down. One more round, the tank is dry. That's exactly why it counts tonight. One more round, not for the win, for the part of me that's watching from within. The work that matters starts when the will is gone. Everything before that is a warm-up song. Anybody can go when the legs are new. The whole thing hinges on the last one or two. And nobody's there, that's the design. No witness, no crowd, no finish line. Just a tired man and a number in his head, and whether he does it or goes to bed. That's where every other man sat down. One more round, the tank is dry. That's exactly why it counts tonight. I don't do it because it makes me stronger. Half the time it just makes the week longer. I do it because I made a small deal, and the deal is the only thing that's real. Every time I keep it, the man gets solid. Every time I skip it, something goes hollow, and hollow is quiet. You don't feel it land, you just wake up one year with a lighter hand. One more, one more, one more. That's the whole world. Watching from within. There's no glory in it, don't get confused. It's ugly and it's boring and it's used. But every man I've ever wanted to be did the last one when nobody could see. The light goes off at 11 sharp, and whatever I did is in the dark. Nobody logs and nobody knows, and it still decides which way this goes. One more round, one more round. That's where every other man sat down. One more round, the tank is dry. That's exactly why it counts tonight. Done same time tomorrow. Nothing to prove, nothing to say. I already know how I spent the day. Nothing to prove, no score, no room. Let them run their mouth across the table soon. Nothing to prove, that's the piece. It took me 30 years to get the leaves. There was a decade where I needed the room. Every conversation was a small duel. Had to be right, had to be seen, had to be the sharpest thing between. And it cost me a marriage of a friendship or two, and a lot of hours I can't undo. Now somebody's wrong across the table, and I let it stand because I'm able. Nothing to prove, nothing to say. I already know how I spent the day. Nothing to prove, no score, no room. Let them run their mouth across the table soon. The loudest man in any room's the least sure. That's not a theory, I've been him before. You don't defend what's actually there, you just carry it and you don't declare. So when they test me now, I let it pass. fast, and it feels like nothing, and it feels vast, because the work already entered every part, and I don't need to read back to my heart. Respect it more, the less I'll bring it through the door. I don't do it for that, that's the trick. It only works when you don't pick. Let it go, 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 go. Let it stand. Nothing to prove, nothing to say. I already know how I spent the day. Nothing to prove, that's the piece. It took me 30 years to get the leap. If you need me to lose for you to feel tall, take it, it's yours, I don't need the hall. I got a room, a road, and a thing to build, and none of them require you to yield. That's the piece. It took me 30 years to get the lease. Tabs paid, walking. 10,000 cuts, not one great swing. Nobody gets there on a single thing. 10,000 cuts, same motion, same line, until the hand forgets and the hand is mine. 10,000 cuts. Count them or don't. The count doesn't care if you won. First 1,000, you're thinking about the form. Second 1,000, it starts to feel normal. Third 1,000, it gets so dull you quit. That's the gate and almost nobody gets through it, because nothing happens there, that's the design. The whole thing hides behind the boring line, and everyone who leaves there's a good reason, and they all leave in the same 10,000 cuts, not one great swing. Nobody gets there on a single thing. 10,000 cuts, same motion, same line, until the hand forgets and the hand is mine. Somewhere around 8 I stopped counting up, because the number wasn't filling any cup. It just became the shape my evening takes. Same hour, same ground, same aches. And one night it moved without me there. I watched my own arm do it clean and bare. That's the only magic I have ever seen, and it took 4 years of doing the same thing. One again, one again. That's it, that's the plan. Raise. Bass, bass. 10,000 cuts. Count them or don't. The count doesn't care if you want. People want the story with a moment in it. A night it changed, a scene, a minute. There isn't one, there's 100 months, and one of them was probably the one. I don't chase the feeling anymore. I just open the same door, and whatever shows up gets the hour. That's the deal, and that's the power. 10,000 cuts, not one great swing. Nobody gets there on a single thing. 10,000 cuts, 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 cuts. Count them or don't. The count doesn't care if you want. keep going. Mood doesn't vote, mood doesn't drive. Mood is a passenger and I'm the one alive. Mood doesn't vote, it can sit and talk. I'll listen to it all the way through the walk. Mood doesn't vote, the clock does, and the clock don't care about what I was. Some days I wake up and everything is lead. Can't move the arms, can't clear the head. And the old me would call that information. Take the day off, call it preservation. Now I treat it like weather on a drive. You don't cancel, you just slow to arrive. The hands still work when the head is gone. That's the entire thing I'm running on. Mood doesn't vote, mood doesn't drive. Mood is a passenger and I'm the one alive. Mood doesn't vote, it can sit and talk. I'll listen to it all the way through the wall. I don't fight it, that's the part they miss. You can't win an argument like this. It's not a debate, it's a room with noise. You just don't hand the keys of the choice. Let it come clean the whole hour through. It can't stop a single thing you do, and by the end it usually goes quiet, because it never had a real riot. You let it go anyway. That's the whole day. Stand. Mood doesn't. The clock don't care about what I was. Motivation is a guest that shows up late. Discipline already set the plate. One of them is why I'm still standing, and then it isn't the one that needs an ending. I'm not cold, I just stopped asking. With the route felt like the thing I was tasking. The question with the leak the whole time. Took me 30 years to close that line. Mood doesn't vote, mood doesn't drive. Mood is a passenger and I'm the one alive. Mood doesn't vote, it can sit and talk. I'll listen to it all the way through the walk. Didn't feel like it, did it? Did it? Proof of a promise, show me the mile. I don't want the plan, I want the file. Proof of a promise, words are free. Every man out here can talk like me. Proof of a promise, bring the count. Nothing else is ever settled in account. I stopped believing myself around 30. Too many announcements, too many empty. I could sell the plan better than anyone, and the plan was the only thing ever done. So I made a rule and it's ugly and small. I don't get to say it until I've done it all. No intention counts, no draft, no swing. The log is the only honest thing. Proof over promise, show me the mile. I don't want the plan, I want the file. Proof over promise, words are free. Every man out here can talk like same roll out word and it cleaned my life. Half the people vanished inside at night. Not because I judged them, I just watched. And watching is the loudest thing I've got. The ones who stayed all had a crack stack of things they finished and never brought back. And I trust any one of them with everything, because none of them ever had to sing. Show it, log it, close it. Nothing else is a promise. Count it. Step it. Proof of a promise, bring the count. Nothing else is ever settled in the count. It's not cynical, it's actually kind. It takes the pressure off your mind. You don't have to be believed at all. You just have to keep the tally on the wall. One day the fog is thick enough that nobody asks me for the proof, and I'll still keep it same as before, because the fight was never really for them anymore. Promise. telling people what I'm working on. Half the reward is gone, the second it's known. You say it out loud and the body relaxes, like the thing got done and it never happened. So now I keep it under the floor, build it quiet and I close the door. And when it's finished it arrives complete. No announcements, no incomplete. No preview, no post, no proof. Just the work in the low roof. Sharpen in silence, don't show the edge. A loud man's always standing on a ledge. Sharpen in silence, let them guess. The only thing they see is the result and nothing less. Sharpen in silence, keep it low. You don't display what you're planning to throw. Every man I feared was quiet first. You never heard him coming, that's the worst. No post, no speech, no threat, no sign. Just a decade of unbroken line. And the ones who narrate every step, you can see exactly where they'll be kept. Because the narration was the point all along, and the work was just a backing song. No preview, no post, no proof. Just the work in the low roof. Sharpen in silence, don't show the edge. A loud man's always standing on a ledge. Sharpen in silence, let them guess. The only thing they see is the result and nothing less. Secrecy, I'm not ashamed. I just don't want the thing to have a name before it's real enough to hold its weight. Names get heavy and they warp the shade. There's a version of this where I told everyone and got 100 hands and got it done. And it would have been theirs and not mine. And I would have quietly resented the shine. What you're planning to throw. Nothing to report good. Nothing to report good. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Rush the first one and you blow the last. Slow is smooth, take the extra beat. The man who hurries is the man who's beat. Slow is smooth, no wasted move. Nothing to prove and nothing to lose. I used to move like the clock was chasing. Half the motion in my life was pacing. Did everything twice because I did it quick, and quick is just slow with an extra trick. Now I take the breath before the hand, and the hand goes exactly where I planned. Looks lazy from the no second run. All move like this, deliberate, unbothered, nothing missed. They look like they've got time they haven't got. They just refuse to spend it on the ride. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Rush the first one and you blow the last. Slow is smooth, no wasted move, nothing to prove. Nothing to lose. Breathe, let go. Once clean, done. Once clean, done, 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 done. Empty cup, I don't know a thing. That's the only reason I'm still learning. Empty cup, pour it out again. Everything I mastered made me blind back then. Empty cup, start from the floor. The man who's full doesn't get anymore. Got good at one thing and it nearly killed me, because good is a room with a very low ceiling. You stop asking, you start explaining, and explaining is the end of gaining. Took a beating from a kid half my age. You did it different on a different page, and the ego said don't look, and I looked, and everything I thought I had got shook. Empty cup, I don't know a thing. That's the only reason I'm still learning. Empty cup, pour it out again. Everything I mastered made me blind back then. There's been my age who stopped in 99, still running the same unbeaten line, and it worked and it's working. Let's see cheer, and they'd rather be right than still be here. I'd rather be wrong in a room of 20-year-olds, learning something ugly that I should have known, because the pride costs more than a lesson, and I've already paid enough for that impression. Pour it out, hold it open. Nothing spoken, 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 what I'm bad at anymore. I just go be bad at it behind the door. 6 months later, it's a thing I can do, and nobody watched me get through. The cup isn't humility for show, it's just the only shape that lets things go. In and out and in again, you seal it and you stop right there. Empty cup, I don't know a thing. That's the only reason I'm still learning. Empty cup, start from the floor. The man who's full doesn't get anymore. long game, the long game. Everybody wants it and nobody waits. The long game, no shortcut lanes. Small and boring and it never breaks. The long game. 10 years deep, I'm not ahead, I just didn't leave. The guy who beat me in the first year quit. The guy who laughed at me forgot about it. I wasn't faster and I wasn't blessed. I just refused to make it a contest. One thing daily for 1,000 days. Looks like nothing till it doesn't, in a way that nobody can point at and explain. That's the whole engine, that's the game. Slow stack stay. Slow stack stay. The long game. The long game. Everybody wants it and nobody waits. The long game, no shortcut lane. Small and boring and it never breaks. I stop measuring the week, it lies. The week is weather, the year is skies. I check the ledger when the season ends, and I don't look at what my neighbor spends. I'm playing hands, I'm playing seat. You can lose all night and still not get beat. As long as you're at the table when it counts. That's the only edge that ever mounts. Give it time or give it up. There's no third cup. Watching what I do about right now. He doesn't need a speech, he needs a day. So I hand him one and I walk away. The long game. Everybody wants it and nobody waits. The long game, 10 years deep. I'm not ahead, I just didn't leave. Run it back, same hour, same weight, same track. Run it back, I don't want new, I want the whole thing done all the way through. Run it back, again, again. Boring is the only thing that's ever. Everybody chasing a different plan, new system every month like it's a brand. I did that for years and I got real good at starting things I never understood. Now I do one thing until it's dull, then I do it 1,000 times more in full. Because the answer was never the design, it was the fact that I kept it aligned. Run it back, run it back. Same hour, same way, same track. Run it back, I don't want new, I want the whole thing done all the way through. Day 200 looks like day 2. That's the part nobody tells you. No fireworks, no scene, no swell. Just a man in a thing he does well. And the only difference anyone can see is that it went from him doing it to being he. That's the trade is slow and it's flat, and I will take it over anything I had. Again, again, again. That's the whole plan. Reset! Reload, 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 reload. Run it back. Somebody's come and learn it clean. It's the best news I ever heard at 19. Waited on a call, there was never doubt. Waited on a break like a patient child. Waited for somebody old enough to say, son, here's the map, here's the way. Nobody had one, nobody ever does. They were all just walking and calling it because so I stopped waiting somewhere around the fall and picked up the weight and stopped asking at all. Nobody's coming, sit with a once and then get running. Nobody's coming to carry the load, that's not a threat, that's the road. There's a freedom in it, people never mention. Nobody's watching means nobody's permission. No gate to stand and no line to join. No one to impress and no one to disappoint. The same silence that scared me at 22 is the room I do my best work through. It cost you the excuse, not the whole fee. And honestly, the excuse was killing me. No rescue, no ride, no reason. Just the door and the season. Count it down, 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 down. Pick it up. Nobody's fun, nobody's fun. Sit with it once and then get run. I don't say it bitter, I say it flat. It's the most useful thing I know, and that's that. Tell it to yourself before the year runs thin. Then stop talking and go work it in. One day, somebody's gonna need the same, and I'll be the one who doesn't come to save. I'll just hand them what I had instead. The truth, the tools, and a cold, clear head. Nobody's coming to carry the load. That's not a threat, that's the road. Nobody's coming to learn it clean. It's the best news I ever heard at 19. Let's work. Good, let's work. Nobody calls in the quiet season. It's not a problem, that's the reason. The loud must took everything I had and gave me back a highlight reel and a bad habit. So I went dark, not gone, just slow. Kept the same road, but I slowed the show. Let the phone go cold and the calendar thin, and started counting things nobody counts but him. No one claps for the middle part. That's exactly where it starts. Quiet season, let it come. Nothing blooming, everything becoming. Quiet season, keep it small. The ones who last are never loud at all. Quiet season, hold the line. What I'm building doesn't answer to your time. I used to need the room to see me move. Now the empty room is all the proof. Took a year to learn the shape of pride, the kind that doesn't need a witness on the side. They ask me what I've been up to lately. I say nothing much and I mean it greatly, because the answer takes a season to say, and they stop listening halfway. No one claps for the middle part. That's exactly where it starts. Quiet season, let it come. Nothing blooming, everything becoming. argue with the field. It just takes the noise out of the yield, and everything that couldn't hold its ground gets quietly and permanently found. I'm not hiding, I'm not hurt, I'm not slow. I'm just doing it where it doesn't show. One day it'll look like it happened fast. They'll call it luck and let the story pass, and I'll agree with them and let it stand, because the season's already in my hand. Steady, low, ready. Quiet season, let it come. Nothing blooming, everything becoming. Quiet season, hold the line. What I'm building doesn't answer to your time. See you in the spring. Baby. Locking the door is closed. Locking the seasons mine alone. Locking no name, no noise. I don't negotiate with my own voice. Locking the code, don't care. I show up anyway and I leave it there. 4 in the morning and the street is honest. Nothing out here trying to sell me a promise. I made a list and I burned the softer half. What's left is heavy and it doesn't laugh. They want the version of me that answers fast. I got a slower one that's built to last. So I put the world on the other side of the wood, and I do the ugly hours like I said I would. No audience, no proof, no crowd, just a man in the room and a promise out loud. Locking the door is closed. Locking the seasons mine alone. Locking no name, no noise. I don't negotiate with my own voice. Career hit, I'm starting January. Loud in the first week, gone by February. I don't announce it, I just move the clock. Put the phone in the drawer and I turn the lock. Motivation is a guest that never stays. Discipline's the tenant that pays. So when the wall runs out, I keep the shape, that's the whole trick. There is no it's me. No audience, no proof, no crowd, just a man in the room and a promise out loud. 3 hours before the city starts to move. That's the window nobody's using. No messages, no meetings, no lights. Just the sound of a man deciding to be right. I didn't choose this hour for the poetry. I chose it because nobody can reach me. The rest of the day belongs to everyone. This piece is the only one I own. One lamp on, one door shut, one man awake, and that's enough. Fourth watch, the world's asleep. Fourth watch, I got a line to keep. Fourth watch, the cold comes in. I don't fight it, I just let it sharpen. Fourth watch, the last one held. Nobody saw it, and it still counted. Somebody has to be up when it turns. That's not a burden, that's what a watch earns. Today people wake into a world already made. They never think about who stayed. I don't need them to, that's the deal. A watch is only honest when it's unrevealed. So I hold the hour and I hand it off, and I never once tell them what it cost. One lamp on, one door shut, one man awake, and that's enough. Fourth watch, the world's asleep. Fourth watch, I got a line to keep. Fourth watch, the cold comes in. I don't fight it, I just let it sharpen. The hardest part was never the alarm. It was believing an unwatched hour does harm to whatever's been circling the whole year. Believe it, it does, that's why I'm here. When I'm too old to hold the watch I want, one thing on the record and not a lot, that the line was never crossed on mine, and nobody had to know at the time. Fourth watch, the world's asleep. Fourth watch, I got a line to keep. Fourth watch, the last one held. Nobody saw it, and it still counted. Sun's up, hand it over. Sun's up, hand it over. Blade at rest, not put away. There's a difference and it took me years to say. Blade at rest, still sharp, still near. I'm not done, I'm just not angry this year. Blade at rest, the hands go slack. Everything I needed to win is already back. Spent a decade holding everything tight, convinced that if I loosened it I lose the fight. Turns out the grip was costing more than the war, and I was fighting men who'd left the floor. So I set it down, not gone, just down, close enough to reach without turning around. And the strange thing is I got better after that. The tension was never where the power sat. Blade at rest, not put away. There's a difference and it took me years to say. Blade at rest, still sharp, still near. I'm not done, I'm just not angry this year. Young men need to edge out all the time. They think the readiness is holding the line, and it isn't holding it just where's the arm. The readiness is knowing where it is when it's calm. I can be at a table, I can laugh, I can rest and be exactly as dangerous as I was at my best. That's the whole graduation, that's the mark. You stop carrying the world around in the dark. Shut it down, keep it close. That's the whole post. Loosen bold. Blade at rest, let the hands go slack. Everything I needed to win is already back. Tomorrow it comes back up and that's fine. It's a tool, it's not a life, it's not a spine. The man is the constant, the rest is a phase. And I've got a lot of very ordinary days. The ground is cleared and nobody came. No one to thank, no one to blame. I did what I said across a long stretch, and the quiet at the end is what I get. Not put away. There's a difference and it took me years to say. Blade at rest, still sharp, still